So, this album was very hard to listen to. Very hard. Before I start this video off, I want to introduce myself if you guys haven't seen me. My name is Orlando. My channel is called Woo TV Show, and I do a bunch of random stuff on here. So if you just want to watch random stuff, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm on a road to at least 1,000 subscribers. I feel that's a doable start. And join the channel, become a part of the Woo crew, and we have fun over here. We talk about random stuff, and we just share our opinions. But I'm gonna put my social medias up here so you guys can check out those. And let's try to at least get this video to at least 50 likes. I think that's doable. At least 50 likes. Let's just start on the video. What's up YouTube, it's Orlando and I am back for another video, and today I'm going to review the finally long-awaited Kanye West DONDA album. Now this album was supposed to come out almost a year or so ago, but it kept getting pushed back. Songs were leaked, and that pushed back. Songs were leaked, and that pushed back. He came out with another album, and that pushed us back. So it's been a long journey for this album to come out, and I just want to start off by saying that one thing that just annoys me is that when artists try this whole artsy thing of not putting their feature artists on their songs, and I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get it. You have a lot of artists who are up and coming that would love to have their name as a featured track when you can see it on a Kanye West or a big artist. And it's Kanye West has a lot of up and coming artists on this album, and it's you don't know who's on it unless you actually search, or if you know their voices, because he doesn't have the names on the tracks. And before I get to the album, one thing I'm noticing now with a lot of artists, and Kanye West is kind of starting this trend, where it's you'll have a whole bunch of artists featured on the song, but they maybe have one or two verses, or maybe a little ad-lib, or a little hymn, and it's is that really enough to put somebody on there as a credit? And then they have a huge part? Anyway, the album is 26 tracks. 26. And I listened to the whole thing. And it came out to be about an hour and some change, 109 minutes. And a lot of people say that Kanye West is a genius. And I feel with what he's done, with building up hype for this album, holding all these listening parties and charging people astronomical prices just to listen to an album that was unfinished. That's smart. That's marketing genius. But as far as the album and his music itself, I feel Kanye West's music is not really great anymore. I feel the last Kanye West album that I actually enjoyed was 808s and Heartbreaks. And that's when he was trying the whole experimental phase of doing the auto-tune and more melodic beats. And that was good. But I feel Yeezus and all these other albums that I don't even remember that came after that, I don't get them. I don't get them. And maybe the direction that Kanye West is going into now, maybe that artistry is not for the type of music I listen to, or I guess the mainstream artists, just casual listeners. But I just don't understand his art, and I feel I appreciate the fact that this album was a dedication to his mom, and that's a very, very beautiful thing. So, if you go for that point of just creating a work of art for your mom or dedicating it to someone, you get an A+ for that. But the actual album itself, I didn't understand it. And it's most listeners, if you listen to a song the first 10 seconds, or hell, the first 5 seconds of a song, if it doesn't catch you, most people will turn it. And it's for the second purposes of me giving the album a chance, I was I'm not going to fast forward, I'm not going to skip, I'm going to listen to every single song. But it was hard. It was real hard trying not to skip these songs. Real hard. And I didn't get it. I didn't get the album. And I don't want to call it trash, but I just didn't get it. Maybe it might be one of those albums that you have to listen to a couple times for you to understand like where Kanye West is like coming from. But on the first listen all the way through, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. But that's my personal opinion. If you guys like the album, or if you guys have a better understanding as far as like what I missed in the album, if y'all can put it down in the comments below to explain to me what I missed or what his message was, please, I'll be all eyes, ears, fingers, listen to what you guys have to say. But once again, if you like what you saw, my name is Orlando. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, check out my other videos, and you know, if you like this type of videos, me doing like album reviews or like music reviews, make sure to put down in the comments below, subscribe again, and let me know how you feel about this Kanye West album. Until then, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.